What's up, comic fans? It's time to preview the comic books coming out May 7th. Okay, we got spec books, we got spotlight books, we've got the FOC books, and we got the books coming out this week, and we're gonna get into it right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back. All right, let's get into it. We're gonna start off with the spec books. Right off the bat, we have Absolute Superman number 7, and this is the first full Brainiac. Welcome, Brainiac, to the Absolute Superman universe. He's been operating in the background. He's kind of the brain, or as it says here, the heart of the Lazarus Corps global success. So Brainiac's been in this comic. This is just the first time we actually see him. But yeah, right here, first full Brainiac from Earth Alpha. All right, let's keep the ball rolling. Next on the list is the Chamberlains. And the Chamberlains, as you can see right here, says right off the bat, in development with Sony Entertainment. All right, so that kind of makes it an instant spec classic from Keenspot. You got vampires and all sorts of werewolves and monsters and all sorts of cool stuff in this one. So if you like the supernatural, this might be for you. Next up, we have Ultimate Wolverine number 5, and this is the first appearance of the Ultimate Sabretooth, Victor Creed. So this is a good week for first appearances, and good week for spec. I usually say poor week. This is in fact a good week. All right, let's get into some of those spotlight books. These are books that just catch the eye. We got Captain Planet number 1. Captain Planet, he's a hero. And you got Mark Spears on the cover. I believe this is cover A, so that's pretty cool. Next up, we have Star Wars number 1. This might be a preview book. I'm not sure. But it's definitely going to go in depth into what's happening in the next round of Star Wars. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. All right. And last on the list is Free Planet number 1. So I got the Free Planet 0, which is kind of the prequel or sets up what's going to happen in Free Planet. It looked like a pretty interesting, intergalactic book. A lot of things happening here. There's a new planet set up, and they're trying to figure out how to make it work. There's supposedly a ash can that came out that's limited to only 450 of them, maybe just sent to a couple of comic stores. I guess they exist out there. I think maybe on eBay that book's going for like $60. So if you see it just chilling on a shelf or something and you see the ash can, feel free to grab it. All right, now let's get into those final order due books. These are the orders due May 12th to your comic shop, local comic shop, online comic shop, wherever. Just make sure that they actually take the orders up until May 12th. All right, let's get into the books. First off, we got Star Wars number 2. All right, Star Wars number 1 dropping this week. We got Skywalker on a mission. So let's see where this goes. If you're a Star Wars fan, they rebooted the Star Wars comic. Issue number 1, like I said, drops this week. Issue number 2 coming out. Absolute Superman number 8. This starts the second arc of the Absolute Superman run. And we have the Omega Man, the mysterious Omega Man. Who shows up here? I don't know. Maybe this is Orion showing up in that window. I think it's way too early for Darkseid. But anyway, we got the Omega Man popping up in the Absolute Superman book. We also have Absolute Green Lantern, where the cursed Hal Jordan is causing trouble, especially for the new Lantern Joe. And then last but not least, we got Lost Fantasy number 2. Lost Fantasy number 1 flew off the shelves. We got that Final Fantasy homage to the Blade. So apparently this was a big seller last week. A lot of it probably had to do with the Final Fantasy homage, if you will. These were the FOC books. All right, and now we're at the rest of the books coming out this week. Let's go. What do we got? First off, Image Comics. We have Blood and Thunder #1. So that's a #1 out of Image. Farmhand #21 is out. Farmhand's been in development for a while now. This is the final arc of Farmhand. So we'll see where it goes. Free Planet #1 is out. You got a cover A, cover B, and a cover C, a sketch variant. G.I. Joe is out with a Kubert cover. The Real American Hero. Gunslinger #44. I Was a Fashion School Serial Killer got a second printing of issue #1. Kaya, which has been going on for a while, by Wes Craig, is on issue #26. What else? Spawn 364 is out. Spawn Black Ritual, The Book of Nyx, is on issue #2. Sam and Twitch is on issue #13. Pick your favorite. You can pick Sam or you can pick Twitch. Scorched is on issue #40. The Moon is Following Us is on its penultimate issue with issue #9 of 10. And The Walking Dead still in color with issue #112. Boom, here comes the boom. Ready or Not. Let's see, The Creeping Below is on issue #3. A couple of covers for that. Hello Darkness is on issue #10. I didn't realize it got that far. What else? In Bloom is on a penultimate issue with issue 4 of 5, and so is Jim Henson's Labyrinth with issue #7 of 8. Mouse Guard Facsimile Edition is on issue #1, and you have Uncanny Valley on issue 9. DC is in the house. We have The Absolute Green Lantern #2 coming out this week. A lot of issues for that. I want it, so I'm going to hit the order button. And it says it's ordered for me, as you see there. Absolute Superman #7. We talked about that first full Brainiac in that issue. Batgirl #7 is out this week. And that's cool. There is a first full appearance in this one. A character that made a cameo in issue 6. I forget their name. So we're going to just keep the ball moving. What else we got? Batman issue #616. What do we got? Facsimile is out this week. Cool. Birds of Prey is on issue #21. Couple of issues for that. You got The Brave and the Bold facsimile of issue #57. What else? GSA is on issue #7. Justice League Atom Project is on issue #5 of 6. Poison Ivy #33 is out. Few issues for that one. Secret 6 is on issue #3 of 6. What else? And Two-Face is coming to an end with issue #6 of 6. Couple cool covers for that one. Marvel Comics, we have all new Venom #6. It's the origin of the new Venom suit. How did it come to be after, All Out Venom War, whatever it was? Well, you're going to find out in this issue. Amadeus Cho has a 20th anniversary special edition. Amazing Spider-Man is on issue #3. So far, ASM has been pretty good. What else? Daredevil Cold Day in Hell gets a second printing, issue #1. Deadpool's on issue #14. Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe One Last Time is on issue #2 of 5. Fantastic Four Fanfare, issue #1 is out this week. Each issue will cover a different member of the Fantastic Four. Lots of covers for that one. And then you also have Godzilla versus the Fantastic Four with a second printing. So if you missed the first time, you get to read it now. It's Jeff. Jeff Week is issue #1. So that's a new #1. Laura Kinney, Wolverine, is on issue #6. Marvel Rivals gets a second printing of issue #1. Where we at? Captain America, Sam Wilson, issue #5 of 5. Spider-Gwen the Ghost Spider, issue #13. Star Wars, issue #1. Star Wars. A couple covers for that, as you can imagine. A lot of covers for that. Alright, Storm number 8 is out this week. I believe there's a first appearance in that one. I've heard nothing but good things about Storm, so I'm going to have to check that out sooner rather than later. Ultimate Wolverine number 5, we get the Sabretooth. And of course, there's a couple of covers for that one. West Coast Avengers on issue number 7. There's some Alex Ross Timeless covers. X-Men number 16 also has an Alex Ross Timeless cover. We're off to Dynamite, where we have Captain Planet. He's a hero. He's going to bring pollution down to 0. Lots of covers for that. There are a ton of covers this week out of Dynamite. The Herculoids on issue number 3. Red Sonja attacks Mars. That's on issue number 2. You got the Silverhawks on issue number 3. Lots of covers. Lots of Mark Spears. Space Ghost Johnny Quest. That's on issue number 1. The ultimate team up right there. Thundercats Lost is on issue number 2. And now we are off to the rest of the books coming out this week. What do we got? 10 things to do. 10 things I want to do before I turn 40 by 7 Seas Entertainment. Let's Adventure Time is on issue number 2. The cult classic cartoon Adventure Time. Black Lives, Great Minds of Science out of Abrams Fanfare. Borderlands, Moxie's Mysterious Memento, that's on issue number 4. Let's keep it rolling, see what else we got coming out this week. Don't Run with Scissors is on issue number 1. That's out of Keen Spot Entertainment. Lots of covers of that one. That has a little buzz behind it. If somebody picks it up, let me know what you think. And remember, guys, if I missed something, let me know. Tell me what to check out. Godzilla Heist number 3. That's out this week. Let's see. Lots of manga. Alright, what else we got? Lady Baltimore, Daughters of Medusa out of Dark Horse. That's number 1. Let This One Be a Devil's on issue number 3. Los Monstros is on issue number 1. That's also out of Dark Horse. Monsters number 4 with the Dracula cover. Mark Spears Monsters. There's a Hexy the Witch and Pico's Bill. It's also a ASM 400 or ASM 300, even though that says 400 on the cover. Homage. Metal cover that goes for $100. Damn. Alright, we're gonna keep the ball rolling. Let's see what else we get. Risk out of Black Box Entertainment. That's a number 1, 1 of 5. Snow Monkey, number 1 out of Red 5 Comics. Sonic the Hedgehog's on issue number 75. We got some Star Wars from Dark Horse coming out. Bad Batch Ghost Agents number 3. And what else do we have? And again, guys, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. Thank you. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Best of Old Hob, 1 shot. And if I missed something, guys, definitely put it in the comments. Let me know what I missed, because we are now at the end. We're going to end with World of Archie Jumbo Comics Digest number 150. All right, comic fans, do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get ready for this week's books. If you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up and comment down below. Peace, deuces. We're out. Ka-ching! What's up, comic fans, and it's time for the preview show. It's time to preview the comic books coming out April 3rd? Who is the all-new Venom? The swashballing. Blah, 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 blah. What's up, comic fans, and it's time to preview the comics coming out. What's up, comic fam? We're gonna preview the comic books coming out. And we're gonna get into all of it right after this.